So this is a very common endgame where white have a rook and black have a pawn. And this is an easy win for white here in this situation. But many players don't know how to win this. And let me show you how you can win this. If you also thought that you can go rook to g8, going behind the pawn, well that's a big blunder because he can go king f5. Let's say you try to bring the king, then king f4, you bring the king, he push the pawn, then again you bring the king, g3, king d4, then he brings the king again here, and after king d3, he can just push this pawn. Now, you might try king d2, you can't push, otherwise you will take. So king f2, and if you try to check him, he can just dance around this pawn, and there's no way you can just make any progress, and this is just a draw. But white is actually winning here, if you are able to find the correct move here, which is rook to c5. Rest of the moves result in a draw. Now black got two choices, g4 and king to g6. King g7 doesn't make even sense. Here if he goes for g4, then you can just wait here because as you can see, the king is cut off. That's the main idea. And again, if he pushes this pawn, you attack this pawn, g2, then you play rook g3, stopping this pawn, and this king is very far behind, and you are winning. But what if he tries to play king to g6 to go like this? Now that's where it gets tricky. You don't have to move the rook, you just play king c7, king h5, then you just keep bringing the king. King h4, then you again bring the king, g4, seems like it's a draw again, but you bring the king. And after he goes king h3, you just bring your rook, and then you just take this pawn. Well, this is not the end. Here are some more amazing chess puzzles like these. And if you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, then don't forget to subscribe.